Buenas noches, damas y caballeros. Yo me llamo Fidel y aquí estoy con Eduardo y Birdie. ¿Cómo están, joven?
Muy bien, muy bien.
Hola.
I had to do that to prove to Eddie that I know Spanish, because apparently I don't know Spanish.
Did you know, Birdie?
Yeah, he spoke Spanish to my mom.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me.
You did too.
To your mom?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I speak Spanish,
Oh,
dude. I didn't know
okay.
Fidel spoke Spanish.
Look at me, dude. I look Mexican as fuck.
Yeah, but I've never heard you make a complete sentence in Spanish.
Yeah, that's true.
Really?
I don't think I've ever heard you say.
Because you talk to your parents in English.
Yeah.
That is true.
I've only heard you say funny words like culo and shit. In Spanish.
Why'd you say culo?
Like culo.
Yeah, I suck at Spanish, dude.
Well, welcome everybody to Betamax. My name is Fidel, and joining me as always is Eddie and Birdie.
Hello again.
Hola.
There you go. Damn, man. Gotta get those visual cues, homie.
What?
We've watched between us a lot of different stuff, right? As far as from what I know, from talking
Recently?
to you guys.
Since
Yeah.
the last...
Since the last episode, because I know I've watched a shitload. There was one weekend where Anna was over here, and all we did all weekend was watch movies.
Fuck.
That sounds so relaxing.
It was very relaxing, especially because it was hot and we were just in the room with the AC on.
Your back must have felt so bomb.
Not really, actually.
Your back doesn't hurt when you lay down for too long, dude?
Mine does.
Mine gets fucked
Yeah.
up, dude.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Lately, if I lay down for too long, my legs start aching.
Really?
Yeah. If I sleep more than 8 hours, my legs will wake me up because they'll start fucking aching.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that shit's weird. I don't know what that's about.
We're old, man.
I'm 18.
I'm 18.
Damn.
Illegal?
But there was a specific topic I wanted to talk with you guys about, but I do want to talk about what we've watched recently and what we thought of it. So I want to go with Birdie first. What have you watched recently that you would think is noteworthy of talking about, or whatever, whether it be good or bad?
Well, I recently watched, I was telling you about that show on Hulu called The Bear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because I saw it a few times, and then I was like, yeah, it looks stupid. It looks like another Hulu, comedy or something.
That's the cooking one, right?
Yeah.
The chef one.
Yeah, the Eddie one. That's all I was thinking about, dude. When the fucking main character,
Yeah,
it's probably Eddie at work, all angry.
Nah, dude, I'm like Gordon Ramsay. You get the fuck out of my kitchen.
Look at this! Look at this!
Stop talking to the old people.
Yeah, that's cute as fuck, homie.
But yeah, I watched that one. I wanted to watch it because it had the same character from not the same character, but the same actor from Shameless.
Yeah, he played Lip.
Yeah, and I like his he's pretty much playing the same character.
Pretty much, yeah.
It kind of feels like a Lip spinoff.
Yeah.
In a way, because it's still in Chicago.
Yeah.
Shameless was in Chicago, and he's just a world-renowned chef that I guess it's a Logan type story where he was back in his heyday, and then out of nowhere something defeated him, and now he's trying to
well, he took over the sandwich shop because his brother killed himself.
Yeah.
So that's, I guess it just shows his struggles of taking that over and dealing with his cousin who's not his cousin, but they calls himself his cousin.
Yeah.
I
guess
watched
it's
it
a
too.
Chicago thing.
I guess.
What's up, cousin? You know.
I guess, but I watched it too. I really enjoyed it, and it did make me think of Eddie.
Yeah.
What's up?
I was like, man, this shit sucks.
Yeah, but it was really good. Even the story itself was it wasn't boring at all. It was very intriguing, and it pulled you in.
Yeah,
definitely.
Very stressful.
And it wasn't a comedy at all.
No.
And I thought it was.
It had its funny moments.
Yeah, it
But
does have
it was
few,
it was a drama.
Yeah.
It was definitely a drama, a story-driven drama.
which was cool.
But it was very stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you checked it out at all, or heard anything
You should
about
probably
it?
check it out.
It's a mini-series?
It's a mini. Well, I don't think it's a mini. I think they're gonna do. No, they confirmed they're doing a second season.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's on Hulu. It's 8 episodes.
It's really short.
It's really
the
short,
episodes
yeah.
are 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
It's super short.
it's really cool.
It won't.
I think you'd enjoy it.
Maybe. If it's that short, then maybe.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
Other than that, dude, I don't recall watching anything new. I watched Censor. It's
Oh
like
yeah,
a-
yeah.
it's
You're
like a
you're
horror-
mentioning that one. Yeah.
like a really cool horror movie. I think Eddie mentioned it last time,
Yeah.
which is why I watched it, because he mentioned it. And
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I haven't seen it yet. Still.
other than that, there is one movie that I've been wanting to mention to you guys that I want you guys to watch, and I told you guys about it yesterday. In the Shadow of Violence.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
On Netflix, right?
Yeah, yeah. It has like two names for some reason, but I think it's because in Ireland it was released under a different name.
Mm,
It was
okay.
released under Calm with Horses,
Oh okay.
and in the U.S. title is In the Shadow of Violence. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's like really good. I think it's very family driven story. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've just been rewatching a lot of shit. Like I rewatched Gladiator. Did you guys ever watch Gladiator?
I
haven't seen it in forever.
Dude,
but
I have never seen it in its entirety.
Really?
Yeah, I've always only seen bits and pieces of
I
it.
rewatched it, and I think it's like Ridley Scott's second best movie.
Yeah.
Well, third best movie.
Third.
Because I think Blade Runner is his first best one, and then Alien, and then this Gladiator one. There's like not a dull moment in that movie, dude. Like I watched Gladiator, and I'm like not bored ever. I watched that one, and then
So you weren't entertained.
oh, and then I've been really into even rewatching. I watched it recently, but I rewatched it again because it was so good. Love, Death, and Robots.
Oh, okay. I still have to watch the third season. I haven't watched it all yet.
Yeah, that one. I think that's Netflix's best thing they got going on right now.
Yeah.
It's the most original, like, compelling show that they have. I wouldn't even call it a show.
No.
It's just like an anthology series.
Yeah.
That has like a bunch of short stories, but I mean, it's always a hit. It never misses. Like each volume gets better and better. I just hate that it keeps getting shorter. Like if you notice it, they keep getting shorter. Like Volume 1 has like 13 episodes. And
Yeah.
Volume 2 has like 8, and then this other one has like 6, I think, or something like that. Yeah. But other than that, I haven't really watched anything. There's like a lot that I want to watch. Like I want to watch Men, the movie.
I still haven't seen that one too.
I want to watch that one, and then
That Alex Garland film, for those who don't know.
yeah, who I'm like a huge fan. Like I'm an Alex Garland dick rider, dude. I love his movies and everything he's like written too. He wrote that movie The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's actually a book that he wrote, and then they based it off his book.
Do you like that movie?
Yeah, I do. I thought it was
Are you the one? Oh, you don't like Leonardo DiCaprio, huh?
I don't think I've even heard of that movie though.
The Beach.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool, like,
It's an older movie?
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
It's back when he was like really handsome.
So like yesterday.
And then he wrote he actually wrote 28 Days Later.
Really?
Yeah.
So it wasn't written by Danny Boyle.
I think they both wrote it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had his hand in it too.
That's fucking tight.
And he also wrote Sunshine, which was another Danny Boyle movie.
Yeah, I remember that one. I've
Yeah.
only seen that one once.
I love that movie, dude.
That one, I remember liking that one. Yeah.
That movie's so good. And he like secretly directed Dredd.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about that. Yeah.
Yeah, he had to give credit to the other guy, but he did a lot of like reshoots and fixed the movie himself.
Yeah.
Which when you watch it, it's like you can tell it's a fucking Alex Garland movie, dude.
Yeah. That movie's sick.
Dread, the good one, right? Sir Stallone?
Get out.
He wrote that movie too?
That reminds me. Are you guys like wanting to watch that new Jordan Peele movie?
I want to watch it.
Nope.
Nope.
Get it?
Stupid.
I want to see it.
You know what? I was interested until I saw like the new trailer that's out for it,
Yeah.
and they just show everything.
I haven't
The
seen
first
the new
trailer, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like I have
It was
no
such
idea.
a good trailer, huh?
Yeah, you can't guess what the fuck it's about.
Yeah.
And I just recently went to go watch Black Phone in theaters, and they showed the trailer, and it shows so fucking much, and I'm just like, I'm not even curious anymore about it. Like, legit. Like I was like, what the fuck?
I haven't seen the newest trailer.
Like
so.
you know exactly what it's about now.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
it's
You saw the newest trailer?
Yeah. Because I've been keeping my eye on that movie.
it looks all right. Like it looks different, but I don't know.
I'm like tempering my expectations with that one because of like my experience with Us. Because I loved that trailer too.
Yeah.
I really liked that trailer.
That was a
and
good
then
trailer.
the movie just fell short. Like it, we've talked about it. You know, great idea, terrible execution.
Yeah, which this one feels like he came up with another good idea.
And I hope he.
But I'm really
executes it.
hoping I leave the theater being like, that was tight, instead of
Yeah.
like, oh, that was a good idea, but you fucked it up.
Yeah. So I am excited for it. Like I do want to see it in
I'm gonna
theaters.
watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely
I'm
gonna
gonna go by
watch it.
myself.
Oh, I watched Black Phone too. I watched Black Phone. I watched it in theaters.
Dude, so far I'm the only person I know that didn't like it.
Oh yeah, cause Sydney and them watched
But-
it, right?
Yeah, Sydney and Ruby and all them, they watched it, they liked it. But like I've seen people post about it and they're like, "Oh, 10 out of 10." And I'm like, "Fuck, dude." Like it felt like a Goosebumps episode.
I wouldn't
that's the
say
only
10 out
way.
of 10. I thought it was.
Well, I mean, these are like people that
Yeah.
you know.
I would say it was.
Idiots.
Yeah.
I would say it was a. I would say it was a really refreshing, mediocre like horror movie.
I don't know, man. It was too generic. Like the jump scares, like none of it got me. And then I don't know. I tried really hard to be funny, and like none of
haven't
it
seen it
landed.
yet. I haven't
Yeah, I don't know. We can't talk about it because like there's still a lot of people that haven't watched it.
Yeah.
I just like I was telling Fidel. I don't know if this is like spoiler territory though, but I was
Spoiler
telling.
alert! Spoiler alert! All right, go ahead.
But I just like how it felt like a Stephen King movie at moments.
Yeah, I
'Cause
remember you telling me.
Yeah,
that.
it had like some like things about the characters that that revealed about them that they didn't like,
Yeah.
which I thought was cool. But I thought it was like I didn't think it was the shit. Like I wasn't like, oh, best horror movie of the year for sure. But I thought it was mediocre, but mediocre enough for me to enjoy it, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, I get that.
You know.
I still want to see it.
Also, it was pretty like neat watching Ethan Hawke play a character like that. He was creepy, dude. He's creepy.
That was the only thing I liked about it. His masks were pretty cool.
Yeah, his mask.
How they,
were-
like,
And then they
changed.
don't show his face, right?
You never see his face in the
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Okay, that's yeah. I want to see it. I still want to see it.
Yeah. And
Everyone else likes it. Yeah, I'm just being bitter.
Being a hater, homie.
Being a hater.
Is there any other ones you want to recommend before I move on to this guy over here?
Yeah, there was one more. Sorry.
Hey, very quick, since we're still on Birdie, let's talk about Old for like a second.
There you go. Old.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
That
some of
one's
it.
on my list too
Okay.
of what I've
alright.
recently
Do you guys
watched.
want to save that one for like?
No, we don't have
No?
to. No, we can
This
talk
is
about
get
it.
out of the way, dude.
Okay.
All right, on the
God
count of
damn.
3. What we thought of it. 1, 2, 3.
It's
was
time,
alright.
dude.
Yeah, it sucked.
It felt like It felt like I watched The Happening again.
Yeah.
You know, it was just stupid. The acting was stupid. The decisions the characters were making were stupid. Like,
Everything about it was terrible, dude.
yeah, everything about it was bad. Like, there wasn't one part where I was like, at least that was cool looking.
Yeah, like I was even kind of hoping like at least maybe like there will be gore that kind of like made it fun,
Yeah.
but there wasn't really anything. Like,
Even the gore was kind of like CGI too.
it was
like,
very yeah. I don't know, man. That movie just
That was another one I felt great idea, terrible execution.
yeah.
Because it was I thought that was an awesome idea. Like, the whole...
you can do so much with that.
Yeah.
Like you could have totally made that into like a body horror film.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
you could have gone like off the walls crazy with that kind of like
Yeah.
stuff, but yeah, dude, I agree with Birdie. Like acting, the choices, the dialogue, like everything sucked.
Yeah, like a lot of the choices I was like, I mean, like I get it. Sometimes you have to make the characters do dumb shit in order to get the plot going.
Yeah.
But this was just dumb shit all around. Like, it was just dumb.
Yeah.
Like, it was just dumb.
To me, it felt like the dialogue was so, like, flat. It almost seemed like they were reading from cue cards. Like, it's like...
Like
do
as
have,
they
like,
went along, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't...
I do not recommend that to anyone.
Yeah, I still think his best like comeback movie was Split.
What about The Visit?
The Visit was okay, but
That was like a dip in the water. Like,
yeah, but
like I'm thinking of coming back.
I think Split was like,
that movie was incredible.
I love that movie, dude.
Yeah.
I thought that movie was so good. Everything about that movie was so good to me. The
Yeah.
score, the way he shot it, like a lot of the shots in that movie, I was like, it reminded me of Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Ironically, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like a lot of the shots he was like making with like his cinematographer, I was like, oh dude, this looks beautiful. I love it. And then the music, I love the score. I listen to the score a
Yeah.
lot, like on Spotify. It's really fucking
I
good.
feel like James McAvoy like deserved an Oscar for that film.
Dude.
He's so overlooked. Yeah.
Really? He
Yeah.
really is, yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a character play that many. Well, an actor play that many characters in one
Yeah.
like movie, and then be like kind of like that off the walls, like different
Yeah.
from each other, you know. Except Mike Myers and Austin Powers.
Hey,
Dude, those movies always remind me of Eddie, dude.
that's what's up. That's what's up. All right, so what about you, Eddie? We've already mentioned old. What else have
Okay.
what else have you been watching?
I made a list.
By the way, Eddie shaved his beard, and I'm pissed.
Oh, he did, huh?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Damn, dude, you looked all rugged and like
Manly
post-apocalyptic.
And tough and, yeah. No.
I don't even want to kiss you anymore, man.
What?
You look like you fish with your mouth.
Dang.
All right, the first movie I want to mention because it's my favorite movie that I've seen so far this year,
Mhm.
even though it was released last year. Is Titan.
Okay.
You said you watched it, Birdie?
I haven't watched it,
Yeah, I haven't watched it
and I
either.
kind of like. I don't think I'm ever gonna watch it,
Why?
cause like, I'd have to rent a theater out, dude. I want to watch it in a theater. Like,
What about if the Frida ends up
if the
playing?
Frida plays it, like, I want to go.
They did a bunch of times. They will.
Yeah, I'm
eventually.
pretty sure they will again.
Cause it's on Hulu. Like, I can watch it here.
Yeah.
But I refuse to. Like, I won't do that movie like that.
I'm gonna watch it in here on purpose.
But no, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, dude, I loved everything about that movie. It's definitely not for everyone. It's one of those films that it's like really artsy but it's like underneath all the weird shit that happens. Like I don't want to talk about it because it's like I didn't know nothing going into it.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of glad because it just made the experience like that much like weirder. Because like there's shit that weird stuff happens, but like you just go along with it and like it'll pay off in the end.
Yeah.
Because like it does come like full circle the entire movie, and you'll end up appreciating it even if it's fucking weird. And it's the same person who did who wrote the screenplay for Raw that was released in 2015, I
Yeah.
think.
I haven't seen that one yet either.
I like that one.
Yeah.
It was a good movie, and that was like another one that's like it was very gory or whatever, and this one has a lot of like gore in it as well.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, the story is so well put together. The characters are so well put together. That even like the gore was like my least favorite thing about it, which is weird for me because like that's what I like, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking weirdo.
So, so yeah, I would recommend that to anybody who likes, I guess, like doesn't want to watch a regular basic movie because it is weird, and don't watch it around kids or do.
Whatever you want
Do
to
it. Do
Fuck
it.
up,
No,
fuck up
do
your
it.
kids.
There's scenes in this movie that literally made me like cringe.
You?
Yeah, and and the the scenes that made me cringe are not even like that crazy, but just the way like the sounds are, and like I don't know, man. Just watch it.
Not really want to watch it.
Yeah, it involves a nipple.
Yeah, what else?
We talked about old. All right, so I watched the movie just because like I've seen like clips from it, and I always thought it was like weird and funny, but and it's an old movie. It's from 2009. I have no idea if you guys have seen it. Drag Me to Hell.
Okay, I've never seen it, but I have seen clips of it. It's Sam Raimi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen it, Brady?
No.
I've literally only seen the final scene.
I've literally only seen the poster for that movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a trailer or
Well,
clips
I
or-
saw one scene like on Instagram or something a while back, and it, like I was fucking cracking up watching it. I'm like, okay, like I gotta watch this movie, and I ended up fucking getting like the reason I watched all these movies was because I got sick. I got the fucking Rona, and
Dang.
I had to like, I was fucking bored. I'm like, fuck, I'm isolating myself. I'm gonna watch movies, I guess, and that was one that I watched, and that's a good Halloween movie, dude.
Yeah.
It's so fucking cheesy. It's oh man, it's so funny.
How about that be our pumpkin carving movie this year?
I'm down. I think you guys would get a kick out of it.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
have it on while we do it.
Yeah, it's definitely Sam Raimi-ish.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell like it's one of his movies. It's ridiculous. It's just about this like loan officer that evicts this old lady, like this gypsy lady from her house, and she puts a curse on her. and she's like haunted by like these ghosts and demons and shit, and she's just trying to get rid of them. But there's a lot of funny scenes.
Does she get dragged to hell?
Watch it.
Drug to hell. Dragged. Dragged.
All right, and the last movie I want to watch, it's a movie that I saw a while back, but I don't think
You
we
want to
ever talked
watch?
about. No, I did watch.
Oh, okay.
But
One more again.
one more again. Where am I? Pig.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
that
that
Nicolas
Cage.
Cage one.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it. You saw it?
that shit is fucking sad, dude.
What?
Is it good though?
It's fucking amazing.
All right, I'm gonna watch.
It's on Hulu, right?
I think so.
I think
I watched
or
it a while
Hulu
back.
or HBO. It's on one of those.
I think it's HBO.
No, it's
HBO?
on Hulu.
It's on Hulu.
I think it's Hulu. Yeah, dude, that's a good showcase of like Nicolas Cage has like gotten himself like in this like bubble that's like
He's in a league of his own, man.
yeah, but like this movie shows that he can still be like a good actor.
He's the greatest of all time.
For real.
Literally, like there's no one who can match that guy.
dude.
For real, man. There isn't.
But he's so reserved in this movie. Like
Yeah.
there's so many times where like it's pretty much like everyone compared it to John Wick when they saw the trailer, and that's what I got out of it.
Yeah.
Because they kidnap his pig and he's trying to get it back.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's
So
And-
vegan. No wonder you like it, bitch.
It's the ultimate vegan film.
yeah.
And
The whole time Eddie was like, "Fuck yeah, that's me, dude."
the whole time you're just like waiting, like he's gonna snap and he's gonna fucking like just go berserk on everyone, and it's like it never happens. Like it's so grounded and like he's just such a like a flushed out character. Like it's so fucking great, dude. It's a very touching movie, and I recommend that to anyone because it's that good. It's good.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Was that it? Was that your last one?
I saw some cool Pornhub videos too. Can we talk about those?
What are the titles? Something like that?
No, I think that's it.
Dang.
I think.
All right. So my list. Oh, that's all the time we have today, guys. So old we talked about already. I just want to mention Obi-Wan.
I love that character, but fuck, they're fucking him up right now.
I watched it, and I've said how, or not I've said before, but I'm pretty forgiving, I guess you could say. I'm the more like, I like everything out of the three of us, you know? Like
You can enjoy
yeah,
shitty films.
yeah. Dude, this was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. It wasn't like, the more I even think about it, I'm just like, nah, like, I don't know. I was talking to like a coworker about it, and he's like, "Oh, it's because you're not like a big Star Wars fan like I am." I was like, "Maybe, but I mean, I feel like you guys are bigger Star Wars fans than I am."
I would
And
consider myself a big Star Wars fan.
you wouldn't, or you
I
would?
would.
You would?
Yeah. Well, I have a Death Star tattooed on my arm.
Damn poser. But I don't know. I just wanted to mention it, cause yeah, it sucked. I just wanted.
Yeah, I won't watch it.
I just want to throw that out
I
there,
won't
yeah.
watch that thing, dude.
Yeah.
I'm too-
Everyone I know has liked it, dude. But that's what I mean. Like, Star Wars isn't for the people that enjoyed the original series anymore. Because anyone who likes, I'm sure there's people, Jose, that
Where you at?
will.
What up, homie? Fucking bitch.
All right, so what I mean is like me, I like the original, and that's pretty much it. Like I don't consider myself a Star Wars fan anymore because I hate more of the movies than I like.
Okay.
And
okay.
To me, it lost all its mystery. Everything has to be flushed out now. Everything has to make sense. Everything has to come full circle with Star Wars, and that's what I hate, dude. Like, I don't want to see the backstory of someone. Like, I don't want to know exactly what fucking Obi-Wan has been up to all these years. So then when I watch the originals ones, it's like well, there's no mystery anymore. There's, you know, and like when you talk to people like, oh yeah, Obi-Wan, that's such a great show, this and that, but when you bring up the originals, like they think it's boring.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like it's definitely for the new generation of people, like fans, I guess. But it's like, I don't know, man. Like
Well, my issues with the show, I don't think have anything really to do with that. It was more of like, the acting was bad. The acting was bad. Like the performances, like I cannot get over that Leia chase scene. Like
a lot of people can't.
Like why was that? Like yeah, put that in there. That looks tight. Like no, like that looked terrible.
Yeah.
There's just and then there's like another scene where he's like hiding her under his trench coat, and they're walking, like trying to hide, and it's
okay.
Like,
so I watched the Red Letter Media episode on it.
Yeah.
And this is one of the episodes I did watch. I think I saw the first 2 episodes, and I'm like, this is fucking stupid. But there's a scene where him and Leia, Obi-Wan and Leia, hitchhike, like with a farmer or something.
Yeah.
And they get like they get surrounded by stormtroopers, and they fight them off and all that. And there's this like little fence that has like a laser beam like in it, and the fence is probably like 20 feet, like not height, like it's just 20 feet long. And they make like this big deal where they turn it off, like he does something to it. I think he like shoots it or something, when he can like easily just walk around it. Like it's not a long fence at all.
Yeah.
And even when I saw it, I'm just I told the person I was watching it with, I'm like, why don't they just walk around? And I thought I was the only one that caught that, but in Red Letter Media they mentioned it, and they're like, yeah, he could have just walked around the fence. Like it's a fucking 10-foot long fence. Like oh my gosh, shit hurt my head. Like how did no one like see that and be like, hey, why doesn't he just walk around it? It's like, dare I mention it? Dark Knight Rises.
Oh my God.
When he has a rope and he could just climb up, but he doesn't. Anyways, let's move on.
Well, just so we're not just like shitting on it. There were moments in it that I did enjoy, but I'm not gonna talk about that.
I haven't watched it, so I'm not.
Did you like Christian Haydenson?
Hayden Christensen?
Hayden Christensen?
Christian Haydenson? Was that?
My head
I
hurt.
was like, damn, dude, Eddie's having a stroke today.
Did you like
Christian Haydenson?
Hey, one more again? Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, that dude. Did you like him as?
He was like not even in it. Like he's like in a flashback sequence that I thought it was okay. And then he's like in the final battle scene, like Vader gets half his helmet cut off, and you see Hayden Christensen, and that was okay. Like I enjoyed that, but I don't think it's enough to justify watching the whole series. Like the cool moments I feel it did have, isn't enough to justify me to tell somebody, yeah, you got to watch this show. It was a waste of time in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, it was pointless.
It seemed like a cash grab, dude.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I have no idea. Never mind. I was gonna say I don't know how the money works with shows like that, but
yeah,
that's a whole other thing.
Another one I did want to mention that I saw was Candyman.
Oh, the remake. Yeah.
Have you guys seen that one yet?
I have not at all.
Yeah.
It sucked.
No one really talked about it.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. I was just about to say that. Like, I haven't heard anyone
Yeah.
mention that movie besides you.
It was okay. I was watching it and I was like, this is kind of interesting. I see what they're trying to do. I don't know if you guys know where Candyman comes from, like the lore of Candyman. I guess how Hispanics have La Llorona or El Cucuy, like the black community has Candyman. Like I guess it came from that, like parents telling their children like, oh, the Candyman's gonna get you. You know, it's like a real thing apparently.
Oh, okay.
Like that's like their boogeyman.
Yeah.
But so the movie, okay, like the first parts of it, like, oh, okay, yeah, this is interesting.
Well, is it a sequel?
That's the thing. I don't know. Like it was marketed as a remake, no, or a reboot. So. But the way it plays out makes it feel like it's a sequel, just because of how it ends. But the whole ending falls apart. Like it goes against its own rules that it made up throughout the movie. And I'm just like, what the fuck? This doesn't make any fucking sense. So like, just based on how the movie ended, just made me not like the movie at all. Like,
wow.
So, I mean, for people who are fans of the original Candyman and like Tony Todd as Candyman, if you want to see him as Candyman again, watch the movie, because he does appear, but
spoiler.
I don't know. I just story wise, I mean, the acting was good. It was good. Like, there was some parts where it was just a little over the top for me, but for the most part, it was a pretty decent performances. But overall, not a good movie.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean, maybe you guys should watch it. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, who knows?
That's a big no for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. What about you, Eddie? Are you interested in seeing Candyman at all?
I would be, just because, like I said, besides you, like, I haven't heard anyone talk about it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I might check it out someday if it's streaming on anything.
I think I watched it on Hulu. I don't know. I know it's streaming though. That's how I watched it.
Maybe if I get the Rona again.
Come here, let me cough in your mouth.
What?
Another movie I watched is a movie called Watcher. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's a
Keanu Reeves movie?
What?
The Keanu Reeves movie?
No.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
There's a Keanu Reeves movie called The Watcher, I think.
No, I don't know. This one came out this year.
Oh, okay.
It was directed by...
Are you thinking about The Matrix?
John Matrix? Where Lawrence Fishburne steals his dog? That one?
Yes.
Isn't that Philadelphia?
Hurry up.
All right, so okay, so getting back on track. The Watcher, or just Watcher. It's called Watcher. It's directed by
Keanu Reeves? I'm just playing. Go ahead.
It's directed by Chloe Okuno, who I only know from, she directed. Have you guys seen VHS 1984 at all?
Is that the most
remake?
recent one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
I saw half of it.
Okay. Do you remember the Storm Drain?
Yeah.
Did you like that sequence? I like that one.
I think
With the news lady goes.
Yeah, the newscaster and there's like weird shit going on there.
Okay, so the person who directed that sequence, she directed this movie called Watcher. And the main actress in it is I'm probably gonna say her name wrong, Micah Monroe, the girl from It Follows. Okay, so I really enjoyed this movie. Like, I felt like it was very it did very well with the whole like paranoid I don't want to say tourist, but just being in a different country, like in an unknown area, like you're not familiar with, like that paranoia that you can get sometimes. Yeah, it did really good with that. So it's basically her and her husband. They moved to I think it's called Bucharest or something like that.
Budapest?
No. But they live in this like apartment complex where they have big windows, and across the street from them is another apartment complex, and then she sees like somebody watching her.
I just saw the trailer, I think yesterday, dude.
It's good.
It looked
dude.
interesting.
It's good. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
And then she sees this guy, and then she sees a news report that there's a serial killer.
She thinks that's the serial killer.
Yeah. So like the whole movie, you're just like, wait a minute, like is this guy following her? Like.
Yeah.
And like it's really good. I thought it was really well done.
It's a recent movie, huh?
Yeah. Like I actually paid to watch it on Amazon. It was like $5 or something like that.
Yeah. I think it was either yesterday or the day before, but I just saw the trailer for it.
It's really good.
It looked cool.
Yeah. I would recommend checking it out if you, for anybody who's interested. But yeah, it's like one of those paranoid thriller type movies. But another one I want to mention was The Night House on HBO. I watched that one recently. Have you guys seen that one or heard of it?
Never even heard of it.
No? Pull my notes out. So this one was directed by David Bruckner, who directed The Ritual on Netflix.
Ooh, that's a good movie.
Yeah. And, what the fuck? A little bug.
The Ritual, the Forest movie.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie, dude.
Yeah, he directed that one. And he's also doing the Hellraiser reboot that's coming out, I don't know, this year or next year or something like that. Yeah. But it's about this woman whose husband like killed himself, and like some crazy shit starts happening in the house, and it's like a creepy like ghost type movie, and she uncovers like the stuff of like who her husband really was. It's like one of those like who did I marry type things. Yeah, it's like a little bug flying. But I thought it was okay. Like, it wasn't bad. It was interesting. It had some creepy moments, but it's more. I feel like it's more of like a. How do I say this without sounding like a fucking dickhead? Like a girl movie, I guess. If that makes
Cancel
any sense.
Fidel right now.
I sound like a fucking dickhead saying that, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like a majority of like. No, I'm not gonna say it because I sound like an asshole.
Betamax canceled.
We got canceled before we got put on.
No, but it was enjoyable. I thought it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be completely honest, I don't know. I don't think you guys would be into it.
Huh.
But I don't know.
Just like a chick flick kind of.
Can't say that.
Oh shit, Eddie's canceled.
Not necessarily. It's just I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's on HBO. The Night House. It was pretty decent. It was a decent film.
That's how I feel about the Black Phone, dude. I feel like only like people that are like 6 and under would enjoy it.
Shut up.
Anyone above that, I'm gonna make fun of them.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about.
Hey, do you guys like Jason Soderbergh?
Who? Jason Soderbergh.
That's the pie fucker, right?
No, the director of
Steven Soderbergh.
Steven Soderbergh. Oh, I fucked that up. Whatever.
I was like Soderbergh. I know that name, Soderbergh.
Steven Soderbergh. Do you guys like that?
He did
I don't know who.
like Ocean's 11, right? And
He did Contagion. He did that Robert Pattinson movie, Cosmopolis. He did Map of the Stars, another Robert Pattinson movie, I think.
Steven Soderbergh?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who did Ocean's 11? Didn't he do Ocean's 11?
I think so. I think he did.
And Lucky Logan with Channing Tatum and Adam Driver and Daniel
I heard
Craig.
that was a good movie.
It is. I thought it was a good movie.
Sorry, I mentioned him because I actually forgot to mention these 2 other movies that I watched.
Which ones?
And they were like directed by him, and I thought they were fucking good movies. One of them came out like fucking like the year 2002, 2003.
That was before my time.
But I barely watched it. It's called Traffic.
Oh,
You seen it?
I've seen it once, and I think I saw it when I was drunk, so I don't remember.
Have you seen Traffic?
See it every day, dude.
Fuck,
On the
same.
streets.
Just kidding.
No, I never seen it.
No?
Isn't Topher
No.
Grace in that movie?
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He's like I have like this memory of him hanging out with like a schoolgirl, and they're like doing coke or something.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
like a. No, he's not a drug addicted college student, but he's a college student that does drugs.
Okay.
But he's not a drug addict. But he ends up turning that girl that you're talking about into a drug addict because he
okay.
introduces her into like the hard shit.
Okay.
But
So I know the movie. I gotta watch it.
yeah, I recently watched that, and I came across that one because I came across this song, and like it was like on YouTube. It had like I don't know how I came across it. I just clicked on a video, and then it had a bunch of like scenery like clips in it, but the song in it, I was like, oh man, I want to cry. The song's making me cry. Like there's like no words. It's like a really like it sounds like a song you would hear like in a movie. And I looked up like who made it, and do you know who Brian Eno is?
Yeah.
Like he made it. It's called An Ending. That's all. That's what the song is called. It's called An Ending. But I heard it and I was like, oh man, it's fucking good. I would love to like see this in a movie. And then I found out that it was in Traffic, but I didn't look up what scene it was. But it ended up being like the song for the ending, which I thought was perfect. And I watched, and then I ended up like renting it like on Prime, because it's not like on any streaming service or anything. So I ended up renting it on Prime, and I watched it, and I was like, it's pretty good. It's like a pretty good like different point of views of like the drug war in America, you know what I mean, and what it really is, what people think it is, you know. I thought it was cool, but I like Traffic. I thought it was a good movie. And then the other one that he made that I liked was Kimi.
Oh, with
Zoe Kravitz.
That's right. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. That's on HBO.
Yeah. It's fucking tight, dude.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has the big brother from Home Alone in it.
Oh, Buzz.
Yeah, the fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his character is pretty tight in it too. But that movie was tight. You guys should definitely if you're listening, Traffic and Kimi are pretty good, like Steve Soderbergh movies.
Okay.
I just want to mention those though, real quick.
Oh wait, I just remember I watched these 6 other movies.
Fuck you.
Bitch.
But you sound like Goofy.
All right. Well, so no more recommendations or anything.
Is there anything you guys are looking forward to?
Nope.
Nope.
Literally.
Literally.
I do want to watch Nope. So.
I do want to. Yeah, I want to see it too. The Monsters, brother.
No. No, dude. Fuck.
Did you watch the trailer already?
Oh, there's an actual trailer? No,
Yeah.
I want to watch it after this, though. No, I didn't have hopes for it just because Rob Zombie, like, I can officially say I'm not a fan anymore.
House of a Thousand
just like
Corpses,
Star Wars,
Devil's
dude,
Rejects, homie.
He has 3,
Halloween 2.
Hey. he has 3 movies that I like, and that's it.
What's the third one?
Lords of Salem.
Oh, that's right. I always forget that's him.
Yeah, it's his only movie where he tried doing something different, and it's like my favorite film of his. But yeah, no, when I found out he was making it, I'm like, that's not in good hands.
It's not.
All right, so quick discussion I want to have with you guys on I want to know your opinion on a certain topic that kind of popped into my head earlier in the week while listening to another podcast. Do you feel like you're able to separate the art from the artist when it comes to like the artist doing something like unforgivable?
Yeah, that's a hard question, dude.
Like, can you still? Do you think people can still enjoy their art?
I think people can still because people do it all the time. I think it's easier with music than anything else because people, have been canceled, like just gone to jail, like just did horrible shit. And I don't know, maybe I don't know, it makes me sound like an asshole maybe saying like, oh, it depends on what they did, but I feel like a lot of people just don't care. Like they're just gonna, like the whole R. Kelly thing, like people are still gonna listen to his music. The whole let me think of another. It's so easy to think of artists. Just think of like any pop punk band.
For real.
Yeah.
Or Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. I was never a fan of Michael Jackson, so like.
But that goes to your point that like people don't care.
He's so big that
Yeah.
people are not gonna care. Like they're gonna look the other way, and sure, there's gonna be people that are gonna like say fuck that, like, like even like the whole like brand new thing, when he posted that letter like in response to what he did.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was just making himself the victim, and like I was reading the comments, and he just pissed off more people. Like he just threw gasoline on the situation.
Yeah.
And like there's people that like were legit like, dude, I have your fucking lyrics tattooed on me.
Yeah.
Like this isn't fucking cool. Like I got like you meant something to me at one point, and like I don't know, like can you listen to that shit and not think about it? Maybe, I don't know. I think if you didn't listen to it and like you found them out later on, like after you realize what they did or whatever, like it's easy just to say like, nah, fuck that. But if it's like something you're nostalgic about, you grew up listening to, I'm trying to think of a band that I like that maybe, or I liked at one point. I don't know. Give me an example, dude.
Well, you brought up brand new. There's Michael Jackson. There's one.
Frights.
The Frights.
Yeah,
I mean, they have like one good album, but
yeah, they have one good album. That one would be easy for me to stop. Like I haven't listened to forever, but yeah, dude, it's a fucking bummer, dude. Like it sucks. And it's like, do you want to support them still? Like, I don't know, man. It's hard. The whole like culture abuse thing was kind of weird because of the movie.
Oh, Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so busted at the end. That like caught me off guard. I was like, whoa, what?
I remember, when I watched it, you sent me like a text like, hey, like they play a song at the end. You didn't tell me what song. He's like, that kind of like surprised me, and I was like waiting for it. And when it came out, I'm like, fuck yeah, this will like be like the least, like I wouldn't have never thought about it.
Yeah.
like don't like culture abuse.
Good, dude. Don't support him anymore.
Yeah, Birdie's never liked culture abuse.
Yeah.
I got beef with the singer, dude.
Oh, that's right. Didn't he say "fuck you" to you on my Instagram or something?
Yeah, because he posted something and he tagged him and he liked it, and then I was like, "That band sucks," and he was like, he responded to me saying, "Fuck you."
That's funny. It's different with movies for me
Yeah.
because at one point it was one of my favorite films of all time was Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, dude.
And now, anytime I even think about that movie, I just think about what he did, what the director did.
Yeah.
And
he was convicted and everything.
I can't unsee it. I can't enjoy that movie anymore.
Yeah.
Like it's just and
it's such a good movie.
Yeah, I was so fucking pissed, like when I found out, like, cause I can't separate, like in this case I can't separate the artist from the art, and I can't watch that movie without thinking of him fucking raping kids.
Yeah.
And like molesting fucking children, and I can't enjoy that movie anymore, dude. I don't know. So I don't know, man. That's hard.
What about Kevin Spacey?
I don't even know what the fuck he made.
American Beauty?
Never seen it.
What?
Yeah, I've never seen American Beauty.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Eddie doesn't catch me as a guy who would enjoy that movie.
No?
No.
Such a good
Never.
movie.
I have no idea what it's about.
So you're not really familiar with like Kevin Spacey's work at all?
I might have seen a
Seven?
movie. Seven was a good movie.
What'd you think of his performance as John Doe, the killer? Spoiler alert.
Fuck, dude.
Fidels is ruining movies over here. Dude, that's like a movie that I really fucking enjoyed. I don't know. I don't watch it enough to like think about it, but yeah, I think I might be thinking about it now. But
Because I'll say this. I think Kevin Spacey is a great actor. He is. Terrible fucking human. Like, there's no doubt about it.
yeah,
Terrible fucking. Have you heard any like conspiracies that are going on around him right now?
no.
So apparently, some of his like accusers are like mysteriously dying. Like
They're just
by
disappearing
suicide.
away.
So like, there's these people like, oh, he's getting these people killed. Like, how fucking paranoid Twitter is.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. This strange shit happens.
But yeah, like, I'll say I do think he's a great actor. He is.
Yeah.
He's really good at his job, but terrible human. Terrible fucking human.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I would say it's easy not to support them just because, like, I think if like it's all I think about when I think about like what that person did, like the whole Chris Benoit thing.
Yeah, I wanted
Like,
to bring
that
him
was
up
my
too.
favorite fucking wrestler, dude. And he fucking killed his family, and like,
In such like brutal fashion.
yeah, he was a fucking piece of shit. But then like you think about like the whole like his brain, didn't they compare it to like a 80-year-old like with
Yeah.
dementia or something like that?
Because the amount of concussions he received throughout his career, like his brain was fucked.
Like it literally had like holes in it. Or,
yeah,
like,
and I guess like toxicology reports came out that like he had a shitload of like Xanax, oxycodone,
Jesus.
and fucking a severe lack of testosterone apparently because of the steroid abuse over the years.
yeah, dude. And it's like he was my favorite wrestler, dude. And like now, like if I watch a match with him, like I can't unsee it.
Yeah,
So I don't know, man. It's
it's a tough one.
yeah. That's why I think music is easier, just because you're just listening, you're not physically like seeing them. So I think it's easier to separate the artist from the art with music. It's easier than anything else.
How do you feel about it, Birdie?
I kind of agree with Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, it's like a lot easier with every medium of art
Yeah.
because I really never cared for these people. Even like, I'll tell you guys right now, Nicolas Cage is like my Marlon Brando.
Okay.
Like if I was aspiring to be like an actor, I would idolize that dude.
Oh fuck yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love Nicolas Cage. Like I think he's the most nuanced actor like on the map right now, and he's a
genius, man.
He's like, dude, he's the fucking power violence of like
yes
of acting,
dude. That's yes.
Like
yes.
he's fucking badass, dude. Like he can do no wrong, even when he's trying to do wrong. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can watch a bad Nicolas Cage movie and like
you're still gonna have a good time.
Yeah, like that's why he's like my favorite actor, dude. Like
yeah.
It's like you can't go wrong with the guy. But like with him, like I don't give a fuck about that dude. You know what I mean?
Like as a person.
Yeah, you know, because it's like he doesn't know I exist.
Yeah.
And I mean, so it's like when I die, is Nicolas Cage gonna be like, I really miss Birdie? You know, he was.
Oh
cool.
yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? So it's a lot easier for me to separate the art from the artist because I don't see them. I mean, I see them as people. I'm not gonna sound like a piece of shit and be like, I don't see them as people, but I see them as like instruments, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that makes sense.
Like a paintbrush.
Yeah.
You know, and the movie is like, you know.
But what if it like came out that like Nicolas Cage like kept like 6 children in his basement and just molested the shit out of them every day for like a year? Would you be able to watch a movie and like not think about that? Because I wouldn't be able to, dude.
Hey, watch it with the cables, homie.
But yeah, I guess you're right because
maybe it depends on what they did. I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
I would
like the gravity of the situation, I guess.
Yeah, because there's a difference between like
if he just like fucking killed someone like out of anger, like just a random dude, maybe it wouldn't affect you as much as like trauma to like a little kid, a child.
Yeah, because what would you say to like what would you consider really bad and what would you consider not so bad to the point where you can overlook it? You know what I mean? So it's like, and that relates to a lot of artists today.
Yeah.
And back in the day and back before that day, you know, because like fucking NWA.
Yeah.
Like they were dickheads, dude.
Yeah.
Like they were misogynists, like they were like homophobes. Like they treated women like shit. Like fucking Dre slapped a girl like on air, you know what I mean? Like they were pieces of shit too. But I mean,
and people love them.
Yeah, and people love them. You could see like white people lip sync on TV, like their songs and shit. So it's like, what's bad and what's bad enough for you to disagree with it? It's like, and even with like lighter shit, you know, like fucking Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
He was a heroin addict. Like, heroin's terrible, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that shit ruins.
It's alright.
Like that shit ruins lives.
Yeah.
Like that shit's terrible. Like that, it's like no joke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, what would you consider bad enough for you to pass and like really terrible enough for you to be like, I'm not doing that anymore, you know? And I think it depends on the person too, because it's like for example like if you watched a movie when you were a kid for the first time and you fell in love with it, and now we're like in our 30s and you're still enjoying it, but then that dude ended up like, the dude in the movie who's responsible for why it's so good for you ended up like getting outed as a rapist, would you still enjoy it? Would you be able to separate the art from the artist in order to enjoy what you enjoyed when you were a kid? What, like this thing that made you happy enough for you to escape the world for like 2 hours? You know what I mean? So like
my 100% honest answer, I think I can.
Yeah.
I think I can.
I agree with you.
I think I can. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh damn, he did something shitty. That sucks.
I can't.
Of course. Yeah, it's gonna pop in my head. I'm gonna be like, damn, like he did this.
Are you still
like,
gonna be able to enjoy it though, even though it's popping in your head? Like that was my Jeepers Creepers, dude. That was my childhood movie.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I can.
Oh yeah.
I'm
jealous, dude.
So we gotten to the point where it's like, are we the pieces of shit now for like, you know, letting this not affect us as much as we think it should, or as much as society thinks it should? You know what I mean?
Fuck, it's
such a nuanced like question and such a nuanced answer, because there's like so many different variables and so many different ways to go about it. But I guess it all depends on the person and how much they can handle, you know. Like, fuck no, I can't handle a child rapist. Like, fuck Kevin Spacey, he's a bitch, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know,
even like stuff that's not even necessarily like, for instance, Land Before Time.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite childhood movies. I would watch it all the time.
Damn, you watch it all the time? How sad were you?
That's why I'm the way I am, dude.
Damn.
What do you remember the Ducky? Yeah. What was that phrase that she say?
Yep.
Yeah. Was it yep?
Yeah, it was yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, did you watch the movie or not?
Yeah, fucking poser.
Do you know the story behind her?
Yeah, I do. It's really
Yeah.
sad.
It's fucking sad that she, her dad killed her.
Yeah.
And the mom, right?
Yeah.
And like, I can't see that movie and not think about that anymore. Like, I just can't, dude. And it fucking sucks because like I'm trying to enjoy this good ass movie and I can't, dude. Like, and that's what I mean. Like, it's not even necessarily like when it's just like,
fuck you. That's making me sad.
dude, it's fucking sad. Like, I can't watch that movie. That movie's sad enough, dude. And like now I'm like crying twice as hard.
That's what's up.
Yeah, dude. But I think it just depends on the situation, what that person might have done, because.
But I also wonder what the people listening to this conversation are thinking when we say these answers.
Hey,
we might be
I
fucking
no.
assholes to some people, you know?
Fidel Birdie.
Because I feel like if we had this conversation in the middle of like a suburban neighborhood, people would be like, "Oh, you guys are monsters," you know. But if we
like, I'm not like over here saying like these are great people, you know, like, oh, like you should still like.
Well, that's another thing too. It's like we're not praising these people.
No, not at all.
We're praising what they provided.
Yeah, and like I'm recognizing how fucking horrible they are.
Yeah, because like American Beauty.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
I do too.
I enjoy it to this day.
Yeah.
But I would never praise Kevin Spacey, like, for that performance or for him being in that movie. That's Sam Mendes right there. For me.
I don't know if I can, because I've said earlier, like, I think he's a great actor, and I do think he's a great actor. Terrible person, fucking monster of a person.
Yeah.
But I do think he's a great actor. Like, I don't think that's a false statement. I may be considered like an asshole or like heartless or whatever. But
no, I mean, there's no denying that. It's like Chris Benoit, he was an amazing wrestler.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Yeah. Human, but he was.
And I think that's what it comes down to. I think you just have to recognize the monstrosity, I guess.
You got to be realistic. Like talent wise, they were good at what they did.
Yeah.
Whether they're be musician, actor, fucking composer, whatever, you know.
Like Roman Polanski.
Yeah, that's another one. Roman Polanski. Oh, well, to be fair, I've only seen Rosemary's Baby.
I've actually never seen Rosemary's Baby.
Great film.
But I've seen Chinatown.
Wait.
And I've seen The Pianist.
What happened? Because I literally just saw Rosemary's Baby like 2 days ago.
What did you think of it?
I've seen it before.
But do you like that movie?
Yeah, I do.
It's great, right?
I've never heard of what happened with the director, though.
Oh, dude.
You don't know about Roman Polanski?
Go ahead, ruin this movie for me, dude. Go ahead. No, I've never heard.
He killed...
He killed a duckling.
Didn't he marry a child or something like that?
He like groomed a teenager.
Yeah.
And drugged her and raped her.
Yeah.
Oh, it was one of my favorite movies. Fuck.
But yeah, she ended up like speaking out against him, and he actually ended up fleeing the country.
Yeah, that's
what the fuck. I've never heard of this, dude.
Yeah, he doesn't live in the United States. I think he's in like London or something.
He dipped out. What the fuck?
Yeah, he like lives in like some foreign.
He's wanted. He's a wanted man.
Yeah.
But wherever he's at, they don't have like extradition to the United States, so they can't bring him in. You know.
Yeah.
And the fucking crazy part about it is, I think it was in like 2004, or when did The Pianist come out?
2004.
Didn't he win like Best Director?
Yeah.
He won fucking Best Director.
Yeah.
After he was already outed?
While being a wanted man. Yeah.
See, that's the thing too. It's like you know,
he's a good director, dude.
I mean, he is, but
I didn't know that, dude. It's gnarly.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to enjoy that movie anymore.
I still like The Pianist, and I still think Chinatown is one of the best like noir detective movies ever made.
Yeah, I haven't seen either of those, but I always hear the same thing about them.
Yeah.
But yeah, Roman Polanski.
Is it easy for you, Fidel,
What?
to separate the art from the artist?
I feel like it is.
Yeah.
Like I think I mean.
Explain yourself.
Nah. All right, you guys. Are no, like I said, like I think it just comes down to as long as you recognize and acknowledge that the terribleness of the person, I think you could still enjoy like what they provided. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, damn that makes me sound like such an asshole.
I feel like we all sound like assholes right now.
No, I
You're all, he's all, I don't sound like an asshole.
I'm right.
I'm right. Because I mean, it what I'm saying, it is asshole-ish. It is what's the word? It could come across as heartless. Like I get it, but that's just like I'm being honest. Like that's how I feel. Like I think as long as you recognize it, I don't know, but it also does depend on like the severity of what they did. Like
yeah.
I don't know.
It's like
That's hard.
What's
that's
that
hard.
actor from Ferris Bueller's Day Off that killed like? A
Oh,
person or
Matthew
two?
Broderick.
Yeah.
But see, that's I guess you could say that's different because that was an accident.
Wasn't he drunk though?
Was he?
Yeah, I think it was drunk, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
thought it was just like a car accident and the other person died.
No, I think he was.
I think
drunk.
that was a case of like I'm too famous to go to jail.
Yeah.
Fuck. That
See,
I didn't
but-
know. Damn, I'm gonna watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I want to watch Godzilla.
That see, I didn't know the details of that one. I didn't know he was drunk.
Yeah.
Same thing with that fucking Chris Jenner.
Oh yeah.
What's her
Which
name?
one?
What's her name?
Caitlyn?
Caitlyn. There you go.
Would you say Chris Jenner?
Yeah,
I knew you meant that.
That's the wife. Sorry, or the ex-wife.
The ex-wife, yeah.
Yeah, but
What did Caitlyn Jenner do?
killed someone.
Really?
Like, ran him over.
And I think I don't know if it was the same year, but she won like Woman of the Year.
Oh yeah.
And like after she killed someone, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and they got tried. Like people tried like brushing it under the rug. Like now that people are talking about it.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah, look it up, dude. Like it's fucking gnarly.
That's why they make fun of her in South Park.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Buckle up, buckaroos.
Fuck. But yeah, I just wanted to see what you guys thought about that because it popped in my head and I thought it would be an interesting thing to discuss.
I think it's such a good conversation to have.
Yeah.
You know, when you bring something like that up,
Yeah. Definitely.
you definitely find out how people look at things.
Yeah.
Like how, like I think we just came across 3 different point of views on this, like from this podcast. You know.
I was the right one.
But yeah, I think that's a good one.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we didn't piss off, or I didn't piss off anybody. Hey, my Instagram handle is at not fuck all that. If you want to come up in my DMs and call me an asshole,
I'll just do it anyways.
I welcome it. You guys got any last statements? Before we sign off for the night.
No. I think I'm
I
good.
hope movies stop like sucking soon.
Sucking?
Yeah. Like I hope movies become like cool again.
Hopefully.
Yeah. I hope theaters stop being assholes too.
Yeah, hopefully.
They're being jerks right now, dude.
Why?
They have like too many restrictions now.
Really?
Yeah. Like, didn't you hear about the whole Minion thing? Like how they got pissed because people kept going to theater with like tuxedos on and like suits on.
What?
It became such a disturbance for them that they had to put up signs on like multiple
Really?
theater chains to say like if you're gonna buy a Minions ticket, you can't wear a suit.
What? That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
But people go dressed up to movies all the time.
Yeah, that's why like people are just like, what are you doing, dude? Like people just want to go to the movies. Like chill. Like you're ruining it, you know?
That sucks.
Yeah.
They're watching the Minions though, so fuck them.
Hey, those Despicable Me movies are pretty cool.
I've only seen the first one, and it was cool.
I hate you guys right now.
All right, last statement signing off. watch Chippendales on Disney Plus. That movie's fucking tight.
Is it?
I thought it was
I
fucking
caught
tight.
you guys watching it here.
That shit is fucking tight.
Yeah?
Fucking tight. Especially if you grew up on like 90s cartoons. Fuck yeah.
Alright, cool.
It's fucking
I'll
tight.
take your word for it.
Nah, that movie sucks. Well, thank you guys for sticking around and hear us complain about shitty movies and talk about awesome movies and praising monsters in the industry. But fuck, yeah, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at BetamaxULTD. Listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, anywhere you get your podcast. Just search for Betamax and let us know what you think of. Give us some ratings, man. Nobody gives us ratings and shit.
I'll rate us.
Do that shit.
One
hey, 5 stars,
star.
homie.
1/2 star.
1/2 star.
I hate these guys.
But yeah, thanks again, and we'll see you guys next time. Hasta luego!
Keep moving, keep moving, keep flowing, keep moving steady.